So it appears that I've made a hash of this beer, but you are still on the right channel. This is still Ruku's World of Beer, and you're joining me, Ruku. I must just add, well, see it for yourself. Look at the size of the head. Beer head. Beer head. Normally I don't pour beers quite as bad as that, but this one was incredibly carbonated and just overpowered it, and that's what I got. So yeah, I'm not going to reattempt to pour it because that would just be purely unnatural. Right, so who's this handsome fella? We are looking at a lion with a funky hairdo. Funky hairdo. This is Simba Larger and is 4.8. Lovely. And this is from Cameroon. Never knew that Cameroon really produced beer, but they certainly have, and they've produced Simba. The first appearance is very, very nice, dark. Well, I don't know. To me, it's dark, but on the camera, it's kind of really light. But it's a little bit darker than what you're actually physically viewing at. Not by a lot, but yeah, it is slightly darker. At first I thought this was a type of wheat beer, just like the Madagascan beer that I had a little while back, so if you haven't seen that video I do suggest you watch it. Just going to top myself up. See how sort of pale that pours, you know, there's just virtually nothing to the imagination. Right, I'm going to dab in, as you can see, maybe not see, the head. Very frothy. Look at that. Look, it's just a yeast, you know, fermentation head by the look of it. I mean, look at that. The bubbles in that, the frothiness, the foaminess. So yeah, first appearances looks alright. And poured incredibly quick, but had a massive head, so that wasn't my fault. That was just generally how the beer was. Sorry to let the cap enthusiast down, but it's just a plain gold cap this time. So yeah. Unlucky, but it does happen occasionally where they don't actually bother to print anything on their caps. So you might as well start with a lacing then. Lacing is terrific, as you can see already around the glass, and I've not even drunk any of this yet. So there you go, that's 1 point for lacing. Again, the smell is yeasty, bit grassy. Maybe a faint raisin as well, like a currant. A bit musky. Yeah, so the smell doesn't really do it any justice. Nothing real good in the smell there, but I'm sure the taste will be a lot better. So yeah, let's crack on. Wow. Wow. Considering it says there 4.8, I'm not convinced. That tastes a lot stronger than 4.8. That's got a very strong alcohol hit that comes through almost immediately. But it's mellow. It's got sort of citrusy notes in there. It hasn't got much of a aftertaste wise. It's just sort of the alcohol hit with the mellowness and a little bit of the citrusy sort of floral taste. There's like a borderline floral taste that comes through. It's a good one. The head disperses quickly. Not as frothy in the mouth as it is in the glass. I mean, appearances are a bit deceiving with that. I mean, it looks really, really frothy, but in the mouth, it virtually, you can't really taste the head. Again, it looks a bit more cloudier now it's had time to settle. Now, I want to just pitch this across, and I'm going to say it. if you've ever had the beer Duvel and you've followed the video that I did where I remix the sediment, if you haven't, please go and watch it. You'll learn a thing or two, and trust me, the taste of Duvel completely changes. Well, when you remix the sediment of Duvel, this is pretty much what that tastes like. It tastes like the remixing of Duvel, which I'm very surprised at. Again, it's that mellow, takes the sharpness off, and there is, again, with this beer, it's very smooth, citrusy, strong alcohol hit, but at the same time, very mellow and very sort of semi-gentle, with citrusy notes coming in, and sort of like a little, I wouldn't say an added sharpness, but a little kick at the back, you know, just at the end, to round things off with. Yeah, again, I'm not too sure what I'm picking up with that, but I'm going to cheat and because I can't put my finger on it. Well, it says it's water, malt, hops, water. Oh, okay, right, interesting. So it has water, barley malt, hops, and millet. Yes, that's right, millet. Who on earth puts millet in a beer? But there we go, that's probably the unusual taste I'm picking up on, is it's got millet inside the beer. I mean, what the hell? But yeah, that's probably that sort of Cornish citrusy taste I'm getting, with the smoothness probably. Nice beer this, it's quite easily drunk. Cambodia, is it good in the hot weather? I don't know. I think in their climate this would leave you more thirsty. I think you'd want more of a refreshing beer than this. I'm not saying this is a bad beer, I like it. It's deeply average for me, but I'm liking the twist on the kind of Duvel feel to it, you know, that remixing of the sediment trick. And again, I'm going to stress, if you haven't seen that video, please go down my listings and have a look at it. But there you go, once more. Short foamy head, sort of you know, cloudy looking, with a lion staring at you as you drink it, trying to intimidate you, as if to say, you better fucking drink it, otherwise I'm going to rip your fucking head off. But no need to fear, ladies and gentlemen, it's only just a picture. So yeah, I quite like it. It's an unusual take on a beer with a modern twist, and yeah, I think it could do well. I think a lot of people could actually like this beer. On my scoring, I'm going to only give it a 6 out of 10. Because I don't know, I think because I feel that I can't describe a lot about this beer, I feel that I can't give it any higher. But yeah, I would say a 6 out of 10 really. You either love it or you hate it, and I don't mind it. I think it's nice because it tastes like the remixed Duvel. So yeah, that's basically all I can tell you, unfortunately. Yeah, but stay tuned for next time, next week or whenever, and I'll be doing some more from different countries, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some nice new beers again, just like this was. Very unusual tasting, very nice. So I'm quite impressed with it. So well done, Cambodia. You've won my heart with the finest Simba Larger.